right, we are back. Maniac Mo here. We have Chelsea today. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay. Just wanted to pick your brain, stop you for a minute. I've seen you a couple of times, but we've never done interviews before. So just wanted to know what you've been going through out here.
It's a struggle every day.
Okay.
Trying to feed myself and staying somewhere with a roof over my head with my addiction.
Okay. I was going to ask you about that. So you're homeless? Or?
Yes. Homeless.
Okay. How long have you been homeless?
For a few months.
Few months. So what is it, from couch to couch or sleeping in a bando?
Sleeping in a bando, clean up a bando or a friend's house. Or was at a friend's house and then I just met a guy and he don't get high or nothing. He ain't a dope boy or pimp, so I really like the guy. So we stay at his friend's house sometimes, and we also cleaned up in a bando.
Okay.
We're staying there.
Just doing what you gotta do to keep some sort of shelter over your head. Okay. That's cool. You checked him out, and seems to be
Pretty good.
okay guy.
Yeah, he work. I mean, he don't work. He don't get high, so yeah.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Okay. What's your drug of choice these days?
Crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine. No fen, no ice.
And fentanyl.
Okay. Do you mix? Because I've been hearing that's been a problem with mixing the two. A lot of overdoses around here.
Yeah. I don't really care for fentanyl.
Okay.
I got on it, so my body has to have it.
Okay.
As soon as we get stabilized in a rooming house or somewhere, I'm gonna detox myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have enough bed spaces here in this city for women?
Not really, not for anyone, but I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh, okay.
At home.
Okay.
We're trying to get enough money to get a rooming house. Pay by the week.
Okay. And you plan to go cold turkey? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I may get some Xanax or something,
A lot of
marijuana or something just to help me.
Okay.
3 to 5 days. Yeah.
Ease down off of it.
3 to 5 days.
Okay. And I've seen some heartbreaking situations out here with some of the girls. So I ask about some of the stuff that you all have been going through and whatnot. How have your customers been?
Slow.
Slow?
Yeah, it's not even the same people.
Okay.
We got a lot of new girls coming out here in the past 3 months.
Yeah,
They're making it horrible. Lower prices and all that.
I'm glad you're speaking on that because I've been hearing a lot about that. So the prices have dropped.
Yeah.
The guys are hanging on to their money, and I don't know what happens in the wee hours of the morning. I mean, 2, 3 in the morning, the customers dry up, and you're out there for 5, 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's tough. Have you been safe out here? Have you been attacked?
Yeah, I have been attacked before.
Did you want to talk about that? Or?
No, not today.
Okay, that's fine. See, this is why I come over here. I have somebody at my window. Hold on a second, everybody. Sorry about that. You all had someone that came over to the window to ask for some help. Yeah, so where were we? You said you didn't want to talk about that. I'm just glad you're safe and whatnot. So you carry mace or stun gun, something like that?
Nothing. No. Maybe a knife sometimes.
Okay. How long have you been doing your thing?
About 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
What have you seen change out here from the time when you first started to right now? Because I don't think it's gotten better out here.
The fentanyl came along.
Okay.
It's definitely doing bad out here, bad on people.
Okay. And it's from what I've seen, the younger generation, the younger women that are, I guess, messing around with it or whatnot. So. Yeah, and this city is no different than the others. So Detroit, Seattle, San Francisco, Philly, New York,
Yeah.
it's all the same. Houston is having a problem with it too. So, yeah. Man, crazy customers.
Yeah, it can be, yes.
What are some of the things that they ask for that's kind of weird?
Well, I didn't ask for them weird. They're just cheap and aggressive sometimes.
Cheap and aggressive. Wow. Okay. Wow. When you get a weird vibe, what do you do? Just say, "Hey, I don't want to do it. Let me out."
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got to trust your first mind sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And all money ain't good money.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to pick your brain and whatnot and see what you go through. Did you graduate high school?
No.
Okay. How was your childhood?
Fair. It was decent. Normal.
Okay.
Middle class. Was raised right. Right down the street in Raleigh Fraser area.
Okay, so you had what, decent parents and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. You have siblings?
Yes.
Okay, you're in contact with them?
Yes.
Okay. What about kids?
I have 3.
Okay, you're still in contact with them?
Yes.
Okay. Do they know what you do to earn money?
No. My
You keep
family
that away
does.
from them?
My family does. My children don't.
Okay, they just keep that away.
Yeah.
Okay. I always ask that, so. Yeah, well, I just wanted to pick your brain for a minute and get to know you. You see me ride around all the time, so I'm usually riding around doing interviews in this area of the city. So I'll let you go on about your day. And this is Maniac Mo. We're gone. We ask that you like, share, subscribe, and comment on the video. All right, bye-bye.